He was born into a world of limitations. His village, nestled deep within the Himalayas, had remained unchanged for centuries. Sons followed their fathers, working the land, their destinies preordained. From the moment he could walk, he was taught the ancient rhythms of farming, the feel of rough earth beneath his calloused fingers. But his heart yearned for more. He would gaze at the towering peaks surrounding his village, their snowy summits piercing the clouds, and dream of a world beyond. He devoured every book in the village's single dusty shelf. Tales of explorers and inventors filled his mind. He learned of distant lands and scientific marvels. He began to question the rigid traditions that bound his community. Why couldn't he, a humble farmer's son, reach for the seemingly impossible? A seed of defiance, small but tenacious, began to grow within him. His whispers of ambition were met with resistance. His father, a man hardened by years of toil, shook his head. "Our lives are here, on this land," he'd say, his voice gruff with resignation. The village elders, custodians of tradition, frowned upon his unconventional aspirations. "Education is not for us," they'd caution, their words heavy with the weight of generations past. He felt the pressure to conform, to abandon his dreams and accept his predetermined fate. The weight of their expectations pressed down on him, threatening to extinguish the flickering flame of his ambition. Yet he clung to his aspirations. He would sneak away to a secluded clearing in the forest, a sanctuary where he could lose himself in his books, their pages a portal to a world of possibilities. One day, a group of trekkers, their backpacks laden with gear, passed through the village. They were scientists, they explained, on an expedition to study the unique flora and fauna of the Himalayas. As they spoke of their research, their eyes sparkling with passion, the spark within him reignited. That night, under a sky ablaze with stars, he made a decision. He would defy expectations. He would pursue an education. His announcement sent ripples of shock through the village. His parents, torn between tradition and their son's happiness, reluctantly agreed to support him. He left the only home he had ever known, his meager belongings bundled in a worn cloth sack, his heart brimming with a mix of trepidation and exhilaration. Section 4. The climb begins. The city, a chaotic labyrinth of noise and motion, overwhelmed him at first. He felt like a lone traveler in a foreign land, his village life a distant memory. He enrolled in a government school, his classmates a diverse mix of backgrounds and aspirations. He studied with a ferocious hunger, devouring knowledge like a man starved. He excelled in his classes, his natural intelligence amplified by his unwavering determination. Life wasn't easy. He juggled his studies with part-time jobs, sending a portion of his meager earnings back home to his family. He faced prejudice and discrimination, his rural accent and simple attire marking him as an outsider. But he persevered, fueled by his unwavering belief in himself and the dreams he carried. Section 5. Triumph over adversity. Years passed in a blur of late nights, grueling exams, and small victories. He earned scholarships, his academic brilliance opening doors that had once seemed impassable. He faced setbacks and moments of doubt, but he never gave up. He drew strength from the memory of his village, the faces of his parents etched in his mind, their silent faith in him a constant source of motivation. His hard work and dedication culminated in a moment of triumph. He graduated at the top of his class, earning a degree in environmental science. He had achieved the unthinkable, shattering the barriers of tradition and prejudice. He was living proof that with unwavering determination, even the seemingly impossible could be within reach. Section 6. A legacy ignited. He returned to his village, not as a farmer bound by tradition, but as a beacon of hope and inspiration. He established a community center, providing education and resources to underprivileged children. He worked tirelessly to raise awareness about environmental conservation, empowering his community to become stewards of their land. His story, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human will, spread far and wide. He became a role model for countless young people, his journey igniting a spark of ambition in the hearts of those who dared to dream beyond their circumstances. He had not only broken barriers, he had built bridges, connecting his village to a world of opportunities. Section 7. Breaking your own barriers. His story is a powerful reminder that limitations are often self-imposed. We are all capable of breaking barriers, of defying expectations, and achieving our dreams. It takes courage to challenge the status quo, to venture beyond the familiar and embrace the unknown. But within each of us lies the potential for greatness, waiting to be unleashed. So, dream big, work tirelessly, and never, ever give up on yourself. The world is waiting for you to break your own barriers. If you found this journey inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering stories.